What's going on, everybody? Welcome to GmiasWorld, and you guys wanted to see some gameplay since the most recent patch in November, all right? So I'm going to give you guys some insight. There you go. You can look at my team really quickly, see what's going on, how we're building up the God Squad. If you guys want more information about it, you should definitely become a member on YouTube. The information is available inside the description box right now. Before we get into the actual gameplay, I'm going to ask you guys to go ahead and like the video. We're going to be looking for at least 300 likes for this gameplay video in order for you guys to get more gameplay. Other than that, we'll just continue to do the other videos because that'll mean that you guys don't really want to see gameplay. You just want to see the other videos, and then we'll go from there, all right? So pretty much the patch notes state that they fixed a lot of things that were plaguing Madden 19, all right? The 335 odd, pretty much it contains, people are going to have to find a new way to blitz. I really like that part about what they've done with it. The squib kick being taken care of, it's going to be a lot more kick returns, or you guys are going to just have to, instead of the scum kick, you're going to have to do squib kick. If you guys are that scared about people returning kicks, you're going to have to do it that way. In order to make sure that nothing really happens. This guy that came out, I don't think he knew he was going to be like a test subject. Bro, that's 99 zone. Bro, Mr. Slay Your Girl, that's 99 zone right there, bro. Yeah, yo, listen, do me a favor, bro. Just dot me right here right after that play. Like, what kind of, bro, how do you come back after a pick six and just get dotted uncontrollably? It doesn't really matter, though. This game was very, very informative to me about what the patch actually did, because you will notice that your old linemen have been tuned to be smarter, but I was still trying to get maximum amounts of pressure. Now, this game right here, it was all about labbing something that's going to work, post-patch. And pretty much, I was able to find out a lot of different things. I wanted to see, based on the angles that I was blitzing on, from prior to the patch, how it would work. Now, the one thing that I understand right there, you see how you got all that time? That was all of my, that was my bad right there, because the post route is going to still be an issue. Depending on the type of zones that you hot route to, and I just wanted to see exactly what was going to go on with it, because you do get better coverage with the curl flats now as far as the PA crossers. If your players have better zone, you are going to get better coverage. Right here, he presses, and they've done something to make the players be able to get off. Like, if you press somebody now, you have a higher chance of beating them over the top than you did prior to the patch. Right there, they're going to still drop the ball regardless, but that's not what it's about. I'm just letting you guys understand some of the insight. Now, you can see right there, he's sending 6 guys. You're going to get pressure. It looks like the magic number is 6. I did figure out during this game, though, how to send 5. All right? But, the bottom line is the block sheds are still there. If you play coverage, though, the nickel big G, you're not going to really get in the way you were getting in before. That I can point out. You will get, suitable pressure if the quarterback gets outside the pocket. It became a little bit more realistic. And then all of a sudden, these guys catch the ball and they hold on to it while they're getting hit stick. It's pretty magnificent, and it turns me on a little bit. But bad timing drop user picks are still in the game heavily. I don't think they address that at all. Because like I said, for the most part, a lot of us have gotten out of the habit of holding the triangle button or the Y button, and you still, how many sacks is that so far? That's 3 sacks? Yo, guys, keep track of that, because he has 9 sacks, like I said in the title of this video. So listen, anyway, I want you guys to keep track of the drop picks, because that's something that they, they really screwed up with on the initial patch in October. All right, so that's something that we have to run. But Ricky Williams is still doing what he's supposed to do. The spin moves are still there. I wanted to point this out right here because I angled the kick down, over here. It's not a scum kick. It's just an angle kick to the sidelines. You'll notice now that the ball doesn't just bounce and stay in bounds. It bounces out of bounds. I just wanted to point that out to you. So some kind of mechanic that they did, they allow the ball now to go out of bounds so that they'll get the ball at the 40 instead of all the other ridiculous stuff that used to happen with the ball just floating right inside the area. So definitely, pay attention to that, because that can cost you in the game, giving your opponent the ball in the 40. Just make sure you understand it. And then right here, he's just getting spin move, bro. Like, he didn't even really care about strafing or anything. He just wanted to run downhill and get straight, bro. I mean, and get spin move. So either way right now, right, you can see that we're still getting pressure. It just depends on what he's trying to do. Now, he's blocking 8, okay, or 7. I think he's blocking 7. He's sending 3 people already. Yeah, he's blocking 7, right? And we're still getting instant pressure. It's very, very interesting, though. So you see, like, right there, what he was doing, how he had all that time? That right there, I experimented because it was 3rd and 26, and I changed the angles. And that's what I urge you guys to do. You got to play around with it. That was great pocket presence right there by him. Good job, man, in the pocket. You have to really pay attention to a lot of the angles of the blitzes that you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Because whenever a new patch comes out, because eventually what you're gonna see is you're gonna see people, you know, running blitzes that dudes are gonna be getting instant pressure, stuff like that. It's a reason behind that. It's like it's trial and error, right? So because I do my stuff myself, I have to, in my games, I have to figure it out. So like if a guy comes out with an ebook, like say a guy just bought 7 ebooks, right? And they're all in German and he only speaks English. He's gonna come out and just do the dumbest things ever, but I have to be able to understand what he's doing and figure it out in the game. So that way I can try to implement what's going on, see the differences in it, because that's the only benefit of playing dudes online, is to see exactly what the meta is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, like when you first logged in and you saw everybody running 335 odd, like it's like, yo, what is this? And then you can see, like, I can send a heat from either the left or the right, depending on the angles. You see what I'm saying, guys? Like, that's what I was trying to figure out the entire time, because this guy was blocking 7 the entire game. Right there I threw a Stevie, and, you know, he just couldn't make up for it. I think it's he was on his D lineman. I kind of quick hiked him, bro. I quick hiked him right quick and made it hurt. But anyway, like I said, that's pretty much what I was trying to do. The game got kind of out of hand because he had no choice but to try to score after the score. You know, after I got, like right now I'm up 19, it only got worse. So he had to figure out, you know, what he needs to do to be able to come back in the game. And the way that he was playing defense on me, that's why I was able to notice a lot of the stuff that's going on. You can see now, right there, he only blocked 6. You see what I'm saying? Now you can see when he blocks 6, it's instant. He has to block 7 to get like even a delay. Right there, he threw it out really quickly, but that was a play action that he stopped the play action and did whatever in that play. So right there, he sends out 3 routes, and then we still got him. You see what I'm saying? So it all depends, and that's something that I like about the patch as well. Like, number one, with the way that they've addressed the scum kick, because sometimes, you know, if you didn't have like a Franco Harris that you could speed up and just start running the ball back, you would get kind of screwed. Like, look even right here. You see that? You see, you can still angle the kick. It's just that if you scum kick it, it's going to probably more than likely always go out of bounds. That's what the issue is. Who sacked him? That's Von. Von got 4 sacks. Yo, who's this? Bro, was that that's Deion that just got thrown to the ground like that? Yo, see? Oh, he got back up. Oh, pick it. Run up a 6. Run up a 6. Pick his mom's up. Like, bro, okay. Yo, bro, what just... Oh, he picked it up off the ground. Okay, bro. Okay. Yo, shout out to EA Sports, man. Yo, Deion Sanders, man, he was having the time of his life in this game as we continue to lap. And then, you know, other things that we try to do is we try to figure out red zone plays. When, you know, you're playing a guy and you try to see exactly what's happening, you try to figure out other ways to score in the red zone, see if anything has been changed as far as that goes. But what's going to happen now is when you start, bro, it bounced off. Okay, I'm about to say, look, it bounced off. I thought you were going to give it to him like at the 25. I'm about to be like, yo, what's this? You'll notice that when you start playing people right now, you're either going to get guys blitzing everyone or playing coverage. Because right now, there's not really a new meta yet. Because a lot of things that people are running are just garbage right now. You may run into a lot of guys that may be running nickel and 3-4 odd. Those seem to be like the suitable ways to get pressure right now. But I would say overall that I think that a lot of you guys that were thinking that oh my god, he was wide open though. I threw it to the wrong person. I will let you guys know that a lot of you guys that are thinking that the patch didn't do anything, it did a lot. You see what I'm saying? Like it did a lot, man. I'm telling you right now, you guys will get a different experience with it, but it's going to be frustrating for a lot of you guys that, you know, are always seeking to get pressure regardless. It's going to be an issue for all of us, because that's what I do, bro. I send pressure. So right now it looks like, you know, sending 6 is going to get you consistent pressure. Sending 5 out of a blitz that I just figured out, it looks like that might give you some better things. Also, the aggressive catch, it looks like they upped the sliders with that, because you don't really drop a lot of aggressive catches anymore. Like literally, see right there, that was kind of crazy that he hit the ball out for me. But the angle kicks are still pretty good. Von Miller is just, yo, bro, like that's like number 5 for him, and then we got 9 with Deion. So it's just, it was a really, really wild situation for this guy, because I think that he probably thought because of the patch there would be no pressure coming in, you know, because it was so early in. But you know, we got to stay on the grind 24/7, dog. And, you know, eventually we're going to get this boy. I don't know what I was doing. I think I started experimenting with different angles, because I noticed that I wasn't getting pressure the way I was earlier in the game due to that. You know, that's why he was able to just sit in the pocket like there, right there. But, you know, ultimately, guys, I really understand what's going on. I do enjoy what they did with the patch, you know, letting the contain stand up instead of rushing and causing other issues. I would love to hear what you guys got to say about it. What do you think about the gameplay? Once we get to 300 likes, you'll get more gameplay. Until next time, one love.